Hello YouTube, it's Kevin Lepert, brand new to YouTube. Today I just figured that I would kill some time with my life and start this YouTube channel and really show off my snake collections and just show you the love that I have for them and get some feedback from you guys and see what you guys think. So in this video I'm really just going to show my ball python collection and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so this is the first ball python morph I ever got. It is a pastel ball python, 1100 grams right now. She's keeping her yellows pretty well so far. Pretty good eater. She never refused a meal really until she got up to 1,000 grams, but I guess that's what ball pythons like to do. She has really nice blushing especially on her dorsal. Real crazy blushing, which I really like. But yeah, she's a beautiful snake. Moving on, this is my het pied female. She's got her from Garrick de Meyer. She's also about that 1100 gram range. There you can see those pied markers. She was a real nippy snake at first, but just goes to show you how they settle down as they get older. There's actually a really good video of Jacob Kabelka that talks about how to handle nippy baby ball pythons, and it really works, especially with this one. But hopefully, here in a year or so, can get some pieds from this girl. That's what I'm really hoping for. Okay, so moving on with the pied theme, I figured that I would show you the male het pied I had. Got him from Garrick de Meyer as well. I actually like him more because he has a lot of yellow. I don't know if you can really see it on the video, but a lot of yellow, especially towards his belly, which I really like. And got a lot of yellow towards his head as well. Can't really pick it. He's being shy and bashful today, but he's about He's over 700 grams, so he's breeding size already, just waiting on that female to get up to side. Het pied markers. No, it really doesn't mean that much, but when you buy a het from someone, you really want to be able to see that. He's not cooperating at all. But I really like this snake. I think he's beautiful. I know a lot of people, like, oh, it's just a normal, but ball pythons, the normal ball pythons is what got me into ball pythons. I didn't even know there was morphs until a couple years ago. So it's a het pied male. So this is my spider ball python. As you can see, he's a lower white spider, which I actually prefer. I'm not that big of a fan of high whites. If I wanted a high white animal, I'd get a leucistic. But I like his pattern. Its dorsal, is definitely a lighter color than the size of him. Another thing I like about this spider is, he has the orangey-ish yellow almost on his belly. Great head. Can't keep this guy still. It's crazy. He does have a wobble, but I think it gives him more character, really. But yeah, he's a beautiful snake. But you're not really gonna see me saying any snake that's not beautiful, because I think they all are beautiful. I really can't pick my favorite morph because I like them all. Okay, so this is my pinstripe female, about 500 grams. Got her from BHB. Figured that I would get where the pinstripe line all came from, BHB. Pretty good company to work with. She has a lot of yellows on her side, which I like. She's not the cleanest pin, but I think she's still pretty in her own right. But yeah, this is my pinstripe. Nice white belly. Yeah, good looking pin in my opinion. Okay, so this is my female Mojave. Really, I like this morph a lot. Some pretty nice blushing. Shows a lot of gold and stuff. I don't really know how much you can pick up on that, but she's not that great of an eater. If she was, she'd be a lot bigger. She'll go through stretches where she'll just be crushing food, and then she'll completely stop for no reason. But yeah, she's a pretty snake. She has a G right here that I really like, but yeah, this is my Mojave. So this is my het albino female. You know, she's still got a ways to go to get the size, but I actually like her. You know, she's a lot more reduced pattern than my het pieds, which I actually like. You know, she has some good yellows. You know, she's a pretty snake though. It's like, I tell you, these snakes, it's like they won't move, but once you put a camera on them, they just go crazy. But yeah, she's a pretty snake, pretty normal, you know, pretty reduced. Does have some little spots, but I think she's a very beautiful animal. So this is my male albino ball python. I got him from Garrick DeMeyer. I also got the het that you just previously saw from Garrick DeMeyer. I like albinos. Not the highest contract albino, but still a pretty good looking snake. I like this morph along with every other ball python morph and pretty much snake in the world. But yeah, so okay, so this is my female cinnamon. To be honest with you, I really wasn't that impressed with the cinnamon until I actually saw it in person. And this snake, when I first saw it, just blew me away. You know, even though she's in shed right now, so she doesn't look that great, but you know, the flaming she has on the side is just incredible. Got her from BHB. The only problem with this snake is she seems to be a mouser. She will not eat rats at all, but she takes mice like they're going out of style. But I might have to do another update video on her after she sheds, because she's just smoking hot. So this is my last ball python in my collection as of right now. It's a lesser platinum. He's actually my latest pickup. I live in Phoenix, and I drove all the way down to San Diego Super Show, and I ended up picking this guy up from Jordan Russell, and I was very pleased with this snake. It's pretty reduced towards the back. You know, he has some spots up in the front, but towards the back he's pretty reduced, which I think is good. You know, and got that white belly. You know, beautiful snake though. Love this. I love the lesser gene and how I think it really improves everything. To be honest with you. You know, there's not a lesser combo that I don't think is just smoking. But yeah, it's actually my only 2012 snake I have, and I think he's a pretty little lesser. Thanks for watching my video on my ball pythons. Please subscribe, leave a comment, do whatever you gotta do. Have a good day.